Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things already rolling. And the counter is on. Kubo thinks about the shot. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I'd love to see what the exciting Kaoru Mitoma will get up to, Peter. He's naturally left-sided. He likes to hug the touchline, play wide, and when he gets that opportunity just to isolate fullbacks, take them on, he can go left and right, and he's very clever as well at ghosting his way into the penalty box, undetected, and popping up with the odd goal.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And no, he's seen through all of that. Now it's Kubo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Endo makes the interception.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
He's on it. And the finish! And that's off target. Vietnam, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Cross into the box.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Oh, that's well spotted. Duan. Deftly away. Endo. Duan. And it's Kubo. And Endo. Some really good ball movement. He'll try from distance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Japan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Played into space. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Itakura. Kubo. Now it's Doan. Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been cleared. Japan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get on the end of this? Ito spots it and intercepts. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. And no, that was never going to make it. Endo. And it's Minamino. And Kubo. Nicely spread. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, good take in a good area. Duan. Can he spark a counter here? Minamino. Ito. And it's Minamino. Oh, some astute defending there. Probing pass. That's good vision. And they've got rid. And that signals the end of the first period. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway. Takes a shot! He's got a goal! How they've waited! Now they have it! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Japan have fired themselves in front.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
And he skips past his man. He's found the way through. Hoisted in. Impressive jump. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Itakura and Kubo. Endo. It's Doan. And that's another good win of the ball. Kubo. And they're on him in a flash. Vietnam still this single goal behind. Quick to return it. Nice interception, well timed. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Tries a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Ito. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Doan.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Doan. And a chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Japan certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Distributed tidily. Couldn't squeeze it through. Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Oh, well played.
Vietnam really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Ooh, a delicate chip through. And the ball is out of play.
Substitution in progress. Substitution on the field, number 19.
Vietnam
Number
can
10.
now introduce the
Coming
first
on the
of their
field,
substitutes.
Number 8, number 15.
Endo. Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Looking for a runner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Vietnam
Tries from distance. Ito. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's had it taken off him. He shifted it to the flank. Mitoma. Minamino. Minamino makes a dash for it. Mitoma. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's managed to get rid. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's there to belt it away. Kamada. Well, that looks a cracking ball. That's a good ball. What a save! Terrific reactions! Denied brilliantly.
Minamino actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution on the field, number 14.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
18. Substitution.
They've played it short. Chance!
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
It's a good run, that. Great timing.
I think there were a few doubts for a split second, Peter, as to whether he was offside. I think he really got away with one there.
Now, can they get him away?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Threads one in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And they're back on the ball again. Played with finesse. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested
And we
interest.
come to you now with a quick request for
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
World